My name is Michael Rapetti. I'm the founder of the Motoring Club here in West Los Angeles. The Motoring Club is a social club for car enthusiasts. We started about 5 years ago, and the goal of the Motoring Club was to create physical space where car enthusiasts could gather 7 days a week. I kind of took the car storage model and turned it a bit on its head. I wanted to make it social first, so leading with a space for people to gather, events, co-work during the day, have a coffee during the day, and then also offer car storage. So the goal was always a social club, a place to gather, building a community, doing drives, track days, getting people together, and then offering services that people needed. Yeah, so one thing that is unique to the space is that we do have a full public-facing coffee shop in Motoring Coffee and enjoy the beauty of the cars that are in the space. We always have something new on display in the coffee shop, creating our own little museum showcase space in the coffee space, and we keep that car rotating every couple weeks. Right now we have a car from the latest Fast and Furious movie. It's an Alfa GTV, but it was a Ford EcoBoost swap to make it able to do the stunts in the movie. Something super unique and cool sitting right next to the espresso machine for anyone to experience with their coffee. We've been using CTEK for since 2019. So I have a pretty funny example of one reason why we made it a policy to always put a CTEK on a car. A few years ago, we were doing an event, brought in a Ferrari 355. Since it was a shorter term thing, don't need to put a CTEK on it. It's just going to be here for a few days. I went to move it when we actually needed to get it out of our kind of showcase area and into the other room. And I got in the car, it was dead, and the car locked. And so I got trapped in the car. So I was in there for like an hour. I had to call a Ferrari mechanic to figure out like the emergency latch somewhere to like unlock the doors and get involved. But it was a good learning of like these older cars, I don't care how long they're here for, we need to put a CTEK on them just in case, so that that one time where able to figure out the hard way. I was initially drawn to CTEK because of the quality. We've had CTEK chargers on everything from classics from the 50s and 60s all the way up to newer supercars. So at this point, we've used the products for the full range of vehicles, and so when we have members coming to us with questions about chargers, it's easy to recommend CTEK for every application. And so a lot of the exploration of vendors and brands that we wanted to work with was based on personal experience and experience of other shops and friends. And so it was kind of nice. We had a blank slate. All right, let's use the products, let's use the brands that we know work, that we want to work with. And obviously, I think the first brand, the first product that we needed in the empty warehouse was chargers. So we're very grateful for the relationship and having a brand and products that we know we'll be able to use forever and never have to worry about any of the cars that are plugged into them. So appreciate the relationship. We've worked with your engineers and teams when we've had questions about applications, and so as we grow, we'll continue to grow things.